Welcome back into another episode of the GG Sports Podcast. Today we are going to do mock draft 3.0. Before we start this draft, we want to preface things with everything that has happened so far. Obviously, Daniil Hunter is here to stay. Zadarius Smith was recently signed by the Minnesota Vikings, so that's huge. Adam Thielen took a restructure. He's staying. It looks like Delvin Cook's going to stay. Obviously, Eric Kendricks is going to stay. So when you start looking at it that way, we haven't made any signings at offensive line or at cornerback. So we were kind of discussing this beforehand. The needs seem to be, I would say, corner number one, starting interior offensive lineman, probably tied one, maybe two. There may be some news on signing one at some point. We don't know for sure. Depth at safety is probably, I could see that being a need as well. And also, maybe another linebacker because we do need four of them. We have some young ones on the roster, but you never know. As well as I could see us having some sort of a need at depth at defensive tackle. But overall, I'm thinking cornerback and offensive linemen are the big ones.
Yeah, I would say that. I do think, once again, Kirk Cousins is on the books for one more year after this year. So if the Vikes feel it's a good time or good, especially Kwesi, obviously, to take a shot, they like someone a lot and take a shot at a quarterback early this year instead of next year, because who knows what spot will be in the draft next year. Hopefully not too low because we expect a good season. So that could still, I think, quarterback could still be on the table this year, early round quarterback potentially. It's not our biggest need, obviously, but maybe for the future it is. But other than that, interior line and cornerback, I think that's the last couple things that we absolutely need to fill and find some depth there, especially.
And I'm hoping before the draft we at least get maybe one veteran in each spot, just so you feel a little better about it and you have all your options on the table. Because obviously BPA is the best way to go, best player available. So it would be ideal if we could bring back a Patrick Peterson and bring in Bates from Buffalo, or maybe even JC Treader if we're lucky enough. I don't know if we're gonna have the money for that, but it'd be nice to see a vet coming in. But anyway,
it would be.
That's besides the point. We got. We're going with the preface of everybody on the team right now is on the team. So we'll jump into the draft here.
Yeah, but before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I want to thank everybody for watching the GG Sport Podcast, the podcast of the Minnesota Vikings, where we endure heartbreak but always bleed purple. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, the bell, getting the notifications for all our videos and all that good stuff. But yeah, let's get into this drafting here. Let's get into that. We're getting closer week by week, getting closer. We got our teams filling up a little bit. So I don't know. We're getting to a point where we can almost go best player available, but
I don't see any scenario in which I would want to trade up at this point. So let's just let the first few picks roll off. Thibodeau, wide receiver, okay. Safety goes for
gone this time.
At this point, we're sitting good for corners. There goes Gardner. Oh, okay.
Oh, Malik Willis. We got him the first time.
I do not want to trade down out of the first round. We're going to reject that one.
Pick 14.
No, I'm not doing next year's picks either.
I would have done that, I think, if it was this year's. Well, we could counter for this year.
In the real world, I would move back 2 picks to pick up a second rounder next year for sure. But we're not looking into that right now, so we're going to go normal here. So first thing that jumps out to me is we have ourselves some choices at cornerback. I know Trent McDuffie is big, as our people are high on him. I'm surprised they have Alam higher than McDuffie.
Yeah. I think McDuffie's the choice here.
Yeah,
we have to do our due diligence.
The guards and centers, we have everybody other than where did Linderbaum go already?
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh wow, he went 7. Oh my, that's okay. All right, picking a center high. Okay, so we have all of our options here. I think 12 is a little too rich for Zion Johnson for sure. Kenyon Green, I kind of view him as more of a third round, or not third round, but like a middle second round talent anyway. So I'm kind of agreeing with you here. I think McDuffie is the play. I think we just take. There's plenty of talent. We could see about trading back down a little bit.
We should trade down a little bit. Otherwise, go back to D tackle. I know some people are liking Jordan Davis for us here at D tackle. He's obviously a beast, and who knows? He could be. The thing about him, we don't need him right now. I don't think we have a lot of at least very solid defensive tackles, but you never know. If Jordan Davis, if they look at him like, oh man, he could be the next Aaron Donald, that's one of those picks that you pick and you're like, oh, I don't really like it. But if he ends up being that kind of talent, because the athleticism is there. But still, I don't know. I'd rather go towards need, and I like corner. I would go McDuffie here, but in this draft, I feel like we could pick him a little bit further down the
But the
board.
thing is, I don't think that we're going to get a chance to trade down now because normally they come up and ask you for trades when they want to trade up. It's hard to request a trade down, especially not knowing who wants to go where at this point.
Okay.
So I would probably just grab
Go with
McDuffie
McDuffie.
and go
Yeah,
with it.
let's do it. That's how we feel.
Yep, I think it's a good pick. I mean, I understand Jordan Davis as well, but I think corner is. I mean, and obviously drafting for need can get you into some trouble, but I think McDuffie is a good pick at 12.
Yeah,
So I say we go
I
McDuffie.
do.
So Jordan Davis went 14. So they wanted to, so they were going to come up for Jordan Davis. We could have probably counter offered that and see if we could have gotten like a third rounder this year instead of a second rounder next year, which we probably should have done.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it a little bit more, but
that's all right. McDuffie's good. I don't know. I'm surprised they have him McDuffie this low on this
Matt
list.
Corral
Here,
went 18. Kenny Pickett 19. Kenyon Green. Did Kenyon Green go over
Zion Johnson? I think he did. Come on, let Johnson fall to us.
Do we want to try? Do we want to try to trade up into the end of the first to get him?
Still out there?
Let a couple more picks roll.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a trade up. Why not?
Zion Johnson is there.
Yeah, I say let's go. Let's get our boy Zion Johnson.
Let's see what it would take to get up to 32 with Detroit. I mean, they might want a quarterback here, so they might not be. They can pick again at 34. True. Do we want to see if we can get? Because I mean, trading for a first rounder is tough. We want to see if we can get to the 34.
That first pick of the second round.
Desmond Ridder. Okay, they got their quarterback.
All right. Oh, the Lions again.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. It might be tough to trade with a divisional rival, or do we want to let another couple picks?
Let's just see what we can do. Let's just see.
I'm curious. What do they have? That's a good draft for them so far. Wow. You want to try to trade up?
Sure, let's do it.
All right, let's
put the Lions.
Detroit on the phone here. We'll give them 46. And what do you think? Like one of these? See if they would do it for that and 184 for 34.
Sure.
Trade was declined.
Let's go one more.
One more up.
Try it again. Let's go
46.
Do
I don't want to give up one. I don't want to give up 77.
Give up 156.
156 for 34.
Yeah.
Maybe want to. Okay, let's see if they'll do that. I don't know.
They're not going to do it. All right, we might have to go another spot here.
All right, let's see who they wanted. Okay, linebacker, Boye Mafe.
All right, pause it.
When's their next pick? 46. You don't know if he'll make it? I don't think he'll make it.
I would be surprised if he does. In the real draft, there's no way he makes it that.
I want to see. I want to see if we can let it get down to 40.
Okay.
And trade up with Seattle since they have 2 picks in a row. All right. Let's get the old Seattle Seahawks on the horn here. For 40, we'll give them 46 and 184. I think that's fair. You move down 6 picks and you pick up a later round pick as well.
Yep.
It was declined.
Let's try it.
Same thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
46
and 156
for 40. Trade was declined.
All right. I guess go a few more.
Carson Strong. Okay.
Wow. They got Carson Strong.
I don't know. Do you want it? I mean, do you think we'll get four picks without him going?
Man, I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking right now. But
what do you want? What do you think? Should we let it roll?
Let's try it. Let's go one more.
David Ojabo, who got injured. Oh,
no!
He went 44.
No!
Okay. Well, we might as well let it roll down to our pick and see what's left.
I knew what's gonna happen.
What
do we get? Pick 87.
Yeah.
That's in the third round.
I don't want to do that.
Let's do it.
You think? Move down nine spots. I guess we
can't even look at who's available.
Let's see. Yep, we can.
Okay, who's available here?
Okay. So yeah, looking at this, I know we watched a lot of film on some of these offensive linemen, and third round, I think, or second round is too rich for all of them. I believe personally. Quarterback wise, all the big names are off the board as well.
How's the
defensive interior?
What's the all? What does all look like?
I think there's. I think trading back might be a good idea.
Yeah, let's do it.
There's not really anybody here that personally
we missed on our guy.
Yeah.
In a real draft, we'd be kicking ourselves in the nuts right now, probably. But
right. So, you want to take that?
I take it. Accept.
All right, let's do it. See what
Gives
they
us
want
another
in Sam
pick to do
Williams.
on here, anyways.
Pressure. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was hoping he'd make it down to us, but not quite. No,
No,
we're not doing anything for next year. So, looking at it now, near the end of the second round, do you feel like any of these offensive linemen have? I mean, Alec Lindstrom's still there. Where do they project him to go? Yeah,
that's for center. Where's what's his name? Um, let's see, hold on.
you looking at that Cole Strange by chance?
No, not Cole Strange, unless he didn't get picked already. Luke Fortner.
Yeah, I was actually watching some film. I was actually pretty high on him. Is he? Oh, he's right down here. He's way low.
So he's way low
Get him
on
like
this
third.
list. I
We
don't
could get
think
him
a
like
lot of
third.
people have him that low. I think Luke Fortner at that far into the draft.
Hey, we
that'd
got some
be a
extra
steal.
third round picks. I feel John Mechie, he's got the injury, but once that heals up,
Mm-hmm.
genuine speed threat at wide receiver. Go downfield in a hurry. His speed gives him. Ooh,
What else is there at corner? I mean, we could double down on a corner. Kyler
Kyler Gordon.
Gordon.
I know in our last draft, people felt pretty good about
Well,
him.
and he's McDuffie's
Yeah,
teammate.
I don't know,
That
man.
tandem.
I feel pretty good. I'd like to just add Mechie to this team. He's not going to be an immediate contributor, but
Yeah, I'm down.
oh,
We don't
listen,
need.
we
We don't
have
even need. We don't need immediate contributor.
right. I say we do it.
Let's do it. Let's
I say
do
we
it.
do it. I like him.
We'll
I like him a lot.
get our wide receiver.
Let it go because there's a lot of offensive linemen left that we both liked as we were watching
Yeah.
film on some of them. So I think we can let it roll down to our next pick. Go from there. See now, Lasita Smith. I remember they had him ranked like really low, and he went ahead of some of these other guys that we liked. So that's nuts.
Let me stop real quick. So we got Ingram, Hayes, Strange. I do like Strange. Where's
Oh, do you?
Para?
We got Luke Fortner down a little lower.
Where's Para? Did he already get picked? Para or Paraham? Paraham? Dylan Paraham. Did he get picked already?
He must have. He's not on here right now. I mean, I think he's a guard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they have Fortner as a guard on here. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he's a center.
But let her keep rolling. Daniel Falele going to the Jags. All right. No, I don't want that.
No.
We're not doing that either. No thanks. So, all right.
We're just gonna have to stay.
Ed Ingram just got taken. So what are you thinking? Do you want to try to pick up a guard here? Or is it still a little too? I mean, 77 still might be a little too rich for some of these guys.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, as far as theirs go, in the real draft, I'd maybe take a shot.
Right. I mean, again, we're not genius general managers here. So, there he is, Parham.
Yeah, I'm surprised they have
low.
a lot of these guys a lot lower than I think they'll go in the real draft. But, I
mean, what are we thinking? There's a need there. Obviously, wide receiver we got covered. Grab another running back. No. Or do we look at? I mean,
maybe, we could get another corner. I don't think we can go too far wrong with that.
I mean, this guy here, he's a number 43 overall prospect for edge rusher. I mean,
yeah.
Do we want to take the?
Is this on all?
Yeah, or on defense. He's top overall. He's BPA, and it is as a position where we can.
Yeah, let's do it. We gotta do it at this point.
I think
take that chance if someone drops like that.
And then I say, since we're only doing a 3-round draft, we pick one of our other guards at 80, or pick our guard at 87. Reject. Okay.
I do. So it just depends. I mean, out of these, in my opinion,
I like
Cole Strange, Fortner, or Paraman or whatever.
I like Strange or Fortner. I like Strange better than Fortner. I mean, no,
I
had Fortner at 4 and Strange at 5, I believe. But I don't know. Strange just had coming soon. They don't even have any info.
I would say the big thing with them is I would say center. You know, if you want to set more of a center, you'd want Fortner and move Wyatt Davis Wyatt Davis already is guard, but expecting Wyatt Davis. I think in the real draft, I think Fortner gets picked before Strange. Maybe not. Strange he's the upside guy. He's the guy that you could turn into
Yeah.
a really
But
good. He just
Fortner
hasn't played great competition.
Fortner has that pure size to him, though. That's what I kind of liked. I'd be fine with
So does
Fortner.
Cole. So does Cole Strange, though. I think Cole Strange is bigger
Yeah.
than Fortner, actually.
I don't. What are you thinking? I say it's down to those two, Fortner or Strange. What are you thinking?
I say just go Strange, just
Strange.
because on this draft,
Takes.
thing, it doesn't look as big of a reach.
There you go. We're all about getting some Strange.
Yep, absolutely.
So let the rest of the draft roll out here. Or if we want to try to trade up and get both of them, I don't know. What do you think it would take to get into the Browns pick at 105? I'm going to try it.
Do it.
I mean, obviously we're being somewhat realistic here, so I want 105. I'll give them one. I'll give them this, and I'll give them
first round from next year.
Yeah, right. I'll give them a next year's 6th rounder. How does that sound? Trade was declined. I want to try one more time. Cleveland next.
Give them this year's 5th rounder.
56. What do you think? 192.
Yeah, 192
for 105.
Yeah,
and I want a 7th next year. Decline. Okay, whatever. I don't care.
We don't want.
All right.
Guys.
So looking at this, let's zoom in on this a little bit here. I like it. I think it's good. Trent McDuffie at 12. I mean, you probably, like you said, we probably could have traded down. I didn't love any of the offers we got. I don't want picks next year since we're doing a 3rd-round mock or 3-round mock for this year. So I didn't want any of that. But I think Trent McDuffie's. I think he's. I think most people have him as probably the 3rd-ranked corner in the draft.
I believe he is. I mean, we're gonna do our own due diligence to really get a better understanding of the cornerback soon. But, yeah, I think if you pick him at 12. It's like it's a good pick, but I don't think it's the best case scenario pick to me.
Yeah.
So I would say of all 3 of our mock drafts so far, this is probably my least favorite.
I would agree. If
we got Zion Johnson, I'd feel like
yeah. So I mean, that was my fault. I should have. I mean, at that point though, no one was accepting any trades there. But anyway, so we were able to trade back. So there's nobody we loved, and I think John Mechie, I know watching the college football championship game, I think he was already out because he had the knee injury. But a lot of people, they spoke so highly of him. He was explosive with Bryce Young in that offense. I think when he comes back from that knee injury, maybe it'll take halfway through the season, maybe in the next year, who knows? But I think he could be an explosive threat to play along. Someone eventually, we got to have someone to fully replace Adam Thielen. And I think pairing him with the Justin Jefferson type with KJ Osborne in there as well, Amir Smith-Marset, and tight end, what's his name? Smith.
Irv Smith.
Irv Smith. Completely forgot that. I think that'd be an elite.
Squad of for sure.
5 pass catchers along with Delvin. I think it'd be pretty amazing. Obviously, quarterback at this point didn't love anybody in the third round, so that'd probably be a later pick.
Jake Jackson was the best player available.
I think so too. Yep. Edge rusher, it was a position of need. They had him ranked way high. They had him ranked 43 overall prospect. We got him at 77. It's not a position of need. It's a position of need with depth. So
and Cole Strange is someone that I would definitely like. I'd be happy if we picked him in the next draft. I don't know that late in the 3rd, maybe. I mean, if we had 87, I'd probably take a chance there. I wouldn't be mad if they did that.
Right. And then you look at that, the trade back is what helped us get those 2 picks.
Right. So yeah, we did get a trade back. We gained a 3rd rounder for trading back in the 2nd, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. So overall with this draft, like you said, I don't love it, but I like it. I think if this happened, it would be solid. Yeah, I kind of wish we would have gotten our guard in the 2nd round instead of having to go the Mechie route and getting Strange later on. But overall, I'd be cool with it. So with that being said, that'll do it for Mock Draft 3.0. Let us know down in the comments your thought on our mock draft. How would you grade it? Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, watch some of our other videos. And that'll do it for this mock draft. And we will see you guys next time on the GG Sports Podcast.
SKOL Vikes.